today. Just to recap on the things to work on from your session, I've took Dave Toms here and put him beneath you to compare your setup positions. As you can see from face on, there's a lot of similarities. We've got a good angle in the shaft and the left arm here at address. That's really good. The idea from here was to try and feel a little bit wider than you originally were. This is the second lot of footage, so the stance width at that point is very good. Also to try and keep the ball in a position that's just left of centre, as you can see on this footage, as you can see with Dave Toms, opposite the badge on his shirt, and try and keep the ball there for pretty much every shot you play. From that setup position, you can then make a good turn back and try and transfer the weight through. But once you swing through, the area that we needed to work on was the movement of the body weight. You swing your arms quite well, you turn your body quite well, but you weren't really transferring your weight properly. Super position at the top there for someone at your stage of golf. As you come through, the right knee just doesn't quite get in towards the left as you come through the hitting area as it needs to. So there's a little bit of hang back on your right side as you attempt to flick the club and get the club beneath the ball. You can see there that the club is passing your hands through impact, sort of a scooping action. The body will always try and accommodate this. If we compare that to what we're seeing with Dave Toms, we see a very similar move back, nice turn behind the ball, arms into a good position. But then as we come through, if you pay attention to his right knee, you can see how it moves in towards his left as he transfers the weight much better. And as a result, there's no scooping action through the hitting area. You can see there that the hands lead the club head through the hitting area. There's a much firmer left arm and shaft relationship through impact. So we just need to get that weight transfer a little bit better there, which going to the range is going to help with that dramatically. Just going to the range, being aware of that. From down the line, we can see that we're creating a posture that's better than it was. You were very close to it at the start of your lesson, but unfortunately we got a little bit too far away from it, a little bit too stooped over, which makes us look a little bit straight in the legs. What we're trying to get is more what we're seeing here with Dave Toms. A little bit more of an erect spine angle with a little bit more flexing the knees. All in all, a little bit more athletic, a little bit more dynamic position. You've got to try and feel that if someone was going to come up and nudge you from any particular angle, you're going to anticipate that and not be pushed off balance. Your posture is all about putting yourself in a balanced position. So there's plenty to work on there before we see each other next in a couple of weeks' time. Good luck with it. Like I said, I think you'll improve dramatically if you can just get to the range and work constructively on these few things. Well done.